Pat McAfee, as had been reported. It's going to be Pat against Austin Theory, who is Vince's protege. Does that mean as much? I don't think it does, but do you think Vince is going to get involved at some point?
Absolutely.
What do you think he'll do?
He's in the gym right now training, my prediction. He'll come out looking like he's with a body of a 25-year-old man, like he does. He'll do something. He doesn't do these podcasts and stuff like this without some kind of a master plan. He's not just going to be the guy. He'll be on TV, and I'll be looking forward to that too. I text Pat. He goes, to get a text from the great Ric Flair, that means a lot. I said, brother, he's better than 50% of the guys on the show right now. In terms of energy, and he was so damn good with that kid the other night when he was kicking Harry's ass. Or not Harry's, but
yeah.
no,
Austin Theory.
he looked like he'd been in the business for 20 years. Jumping on the table, his punches, he was great. I texted him, brother, that's the most energy I've seen out of anybody in a long, long time. It looked, that was damn good. That was as good as the thing with Ashley and Ron the night before, or last Friday, or two Fridays ago, when Ashley jumped her in the garage. That to me is what makes an angle, when people really get after it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they've got to believe they're going to see war. And to believe that it's going to be a war with Ashley and Ron. I'm convinced it's going to be just fabulous.
No question.
I think the Theory has got his hands full with Pat McAfee. I think Theory knows it too.
Well,
I don't think Pat's intimidated by him at all.
No, I don't think Pat's intimidated by much. I mean, you saw him as a punter, how he would make a lot of crushing tackles when he was the last man.
Yeah.
And I've known Pat, Rick, since he was a kid. And let me tell you, Pat didn't dream of playing football as a kid. That wasn't his goal. He didn't dream of punting in the NFL. He dreamed of this. He has waited for this moment. And, WrestleMania, whatever he has, he's going to put on the table.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. He's great. I told you when I watched him in NXT, I was amazed what he was able to do.
Well, and like I said, I think he'll pull out all the stops for this.